Hello! Welcome back everyone, how's it going today? Hey I'm Ron, hey Bonnie, hey Ral. I hope everyone had a good weekend. My weekend was okay. It was good because my cousins came over to visit, so we had a lot of fun. But also yesterday I spent the entire day searching for a Minecraft mod pack and I did not find anything, absolutely anything that I wanted to play. Like nothing stood out to me. It's so weird. In the later versions of Minecraft, like I search for mod packs from 116 and onwards, and there is absolutely nothing that's standing out to me right now. After playing packs like E6E and Not Too Complicated 2, it's just like all other mod packs feel inferior. So I'm just gonna keep playing Satisfactory until I find something else. And also I'm really invested in this game. Satisfactory has been so good. I really want to go forward in this game and like actually play it till the end. So I think this is the perfect time to do it while I'm still on the hunt for a new mod pack. Very soon Ben will release a new mod pack, Omniopolis and also Frozenopolis. Oh, okay. That might be worth playing. Alright, so I did play a little bit of Satisfactory offline as well. Mostly what I did was set up more aluminum stuff. So if you remember, we had our aluminum refinery set up over there all the way. So I built up a hypertube to go all the way till the aluminum. And then I set up, what do you call this? Alclad aluminum sheet processing and aluminum casing. So those are both now complete. Let me go and show you guys. Made this hypertube so that I don't have to walk, but honestly I feel like this thing is slower than actually walking. I don't know, does it feel like that to you guys? I just feel like the hypertube is not very hyper. Like if you're going down it makes sense, but while going up it's actually slower. That's what I feel anyway. Ben's mod packs are best mod packs? Sure. He has some hits and misses. I didn't like Seopolis 2 at all. I loved Seopolis 1. Cannon them up. Gravity is against you going up. Yeah, but you would think that something called a hypertube would be able to propel you against it. Do multi-entrances to get faster boost. I think I might have to do that for this one. Because this one, the ramp going up is really slow. But I think I might just remove this entire thing and do a cannon, a hypertube cannon. The only thing I need to figure out is how to align it so that I go in the right direction. So Bonnie, I think you're very experienced with Satisfactory, right? So one question I have is like, in most Satisfactory playthroughs, how do people actually traverse from this mountain to down to the grassy plains? Like what is the main method of transporting not just people but items? Because I felt like there's a big limitation when it comes to like transporting both people and items up top over here, because it's such a huge distance. Like if we take a look at the distance, the hyper part is only that you don't have to walk. Okay. So I needed to get copper in order to do the Alclad aluminum sheets, and this is what I had to do. Basically I had to get this like giant line, and it had to go all the way from the bottom over there and come up with a vertical conveyor. Like look at that, 1 2 3 4 5 vertical conveyors, and then coming to the top. Now how would I even do this with a train? Wouldn't a train be pretty much the same thing? I would need to somehow like, how do I curve the train so that it comes till here? I don't understand that. One thing about this game is that the map is a bit too big, I feel. Everything seems way too scattered. But I guess that's the way they want you to do it. Oh, I'll take these. You're almost there? Nice. You did a train and attached it along the cliffs. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so what I did over here was last time we had set up the aluminum ingots production. So with these smelters, So these are making 180 aluminum ingots per minute, and then they're stored in here, and then from here they go up top. Could corkscrew the track. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, these things are empty. Okay, let me get rid of this. There was a little bit of excess stuff that I was sinking, so that's no longer necessary now. So basically what we have over here is the aluminum comes out into this manifold splitter line. One goes this side, one goes this side. This goes into some assemblers with copper. So we need 3 aluminum ingots, 1 copper ingot. And then the copper is coming from the valley down below. So it comes all the way here. And then it goes into these conveyor lifts. And that's how we get the alclad aluminum sheets. And looks like this is now full. Perfect. Alright, so before we do this, I have an idea. So let's go ahead and break this. You'll be back, no worries, Ral. I want to make sure that this production does not stop. So what I'm going to do is have a couple of splitters over here, and these are going to be smart splitters, and we're going to be sinking the excess stuff. So it's going to be taking an input from here. Oh, I'm missing AI limiters. Oops. Oops, can I make them? I used my AI limiters to unlock some stuff recently, so that's why I've like I used them to unlock this thing, the geothermal generators. So we finally have these, but I haven't like actually used them. I just unlocked them. So I think we should be able to spot some other stuff now. If I relog, we might. Oh no, never mind. No. Yeah, if we relog, we should be able to like find geysers and stuff. So that'll be nice. For now though, we're just gonna go with 2 smart splitters. One is gonna go this way, one over here. And then I need to program these so that the right output is going to be 4 alclad aluminum sheets, and then the center, or maybe we can do left. Yeah, I can do left for overflow, or no. I think I'll do center for overflow. And then they can combine into one. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So left is going to be for alclad. Center is going to be for an output. Now this is going to go into a merger. Just need to make sure this is centered. And then finally, let's put down the conveyors. That should be it. So all of the alclad aluminum sheets should either be going into storage, or they should be going into this conveyor belt. Shame you can't liquefy metals to turn back into ingots later and just tube it all. Maybe you can do that in the future, who knows? Maybe it's something they've considered for update 9 or something. I don't know. It would be awesome though. Would be awesome. Alright, I think I'm gonna put this as close as possible, and then just get rid of this. Oh, conveyor belt mark 4, and then we just need to provide this with some power, which should be pretty simple. Come on, up you go. And that should start sinking all the alclad aluminum sheets. Now this is only going to do the excess, so we don't need to worry about losing these sheets, which would be nice to have. This should start going up from 30,000 to, I'm guessing, 150,000 or so. Let's see, let's take a look. I did sink some extra alclad aluminum sheets because I accidentally doubled my production. So I didn't realize that 30 aluminum scrap only gives, 60 aluminum scrap only gives you 30 ingots. I thought it was a 1-to-1 over here. So I was under the assumption that we were making 360 ingots per minute, which was completely wrong, of course. So what I had done over here, and that's why you'll see that this platform is so much bigger than it's supposed to be, is because I had 3 assemblers on each side, like 3 over there, 3 over here, 3 over there, 3 over here, and then the items coming into both sides. And then I just cleared this out because it was a little bit excess, and that had made like thousands of alclad sheets. So I just sunk all of those and I got like 28 tickets or coupons. What do you guys call it? Do you call it coupons, tickets, or coupons? I don't know why people call it coupons. To me, coupons means it starts with Q, but that's just me. I like to call it coupon. I feel like that makes more sense. Coupons, yeah, there you go. That's the one I say as well. I feel that one makes the most sense. Or sometimes I just call them tickets. Much easier. Okay, so what is this? Oh, there we go, 157,000. Nice. That's pretty decent. So that's gonna get us a lot more coupons. Now, I was thinking, why not splurge a little bit with these coupons that we have and buy ourselves a cyber wagon? I think that would be neat. Can I build an awesome shop? I'm missing screws. Of all things to be missing, I'm actually missing screws. Okay, never mind. We'll do that later. I also need to show you guys what else I've been doing. So this was not the only thing that I worked on, because I went ahead and automated aluminum casings as well. Fix-it bucks. That's actually not bad, you know. I like that. When I was a child, I used to always fantasize about like about one single currency in the world. I think it came from like reading a book about Boba Fett or something, and in that they were always talking about the credit called currency called credit. I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if the entire world just adopted one currency and just called it credits? Like, you don't have any other currencies. Like, I was so naive at that point. I didn't understand anything about economics or anything like that. I was just like, why doesn't the entire world just use one currency? It's so easy. Anyone could think about it. They were trying with the euro. Yeah, in the end it just turns out to be like something that I don't know how to say it. Like, people don't agree on the same stuff, and that's what leads to all the problems in the world. But that's also what keeps us human, right? So I guess it makes sense. So this is how we're making the aluminum casings. Basically, what I do over here is I'm getting a Mark II miner, so I've limited this to 200 parts per minute because the refinery can only have 200. So this thing is making alumina, sloppy alumina. That goes in here along with some coal. The coal is coming from all the way over there. I faced a few problems with hitboxes over here, and I think these trees are a little bit weird. UK didn't fall for the exchange rate. Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. So these trees have a really bad hitbox for some reason. So I had to bring the stuff down and bring it like this. And the coal goes into the refinery. We get the aluminum scrap. Once again, what I did was I took the water from the river down below, and I have this being pumped up, but this is limited to 80 cubic meters because we get 120 out of the refinery. So I've used a valve to do that, and it's been working pretty fine, pretty decent. And then we have the same setup over here, which is 6 smelters smelting the scrap into ingots. And then we have 2 constructors because each of these take 90 per minute, and we're getting 30 per minute from each smelter. So 30 times 3 is 90. That goes in there. 90 goes in there. That makes the casing. The casings go into the big storage, and then any overflow is going to go through the smart splitter, and it's going to end up in the sink as well. Now obviously we aren't getting anything because this is not completely filled up. But once it is, we should be able to get even more tickets or coupons. So that'll be awesome. Okay, why did everything go down? Something went wrong. Let me go check. Imagine if they put structure support system in. Dude, imagine if they put actual roads in. Like actual curving roads. How cool would that be? So that's where my coal comes from. There's a pure coal node in that direction. And there was a hitbox issue over there, which is why I brought everything down. All the people with floating bases just fall. Yeah, I can see that happening if they added it. Like all of this would just fall. So here's the issue. See? I can't walk straight. I'm trying to walk straight over here and it just doesn't let me. There's some sort of hitbox over here which I can't see. So that's why I had to drag it down from here. So I'm not sure. I think it's just because these trees are like super massive and they didn't design them correctly. I'm hoping that that's changed in the next update, because this was a big pain to build. No, can't chainsaw it. I tried that. It's not working for some reason. Oh, this is a normal node. It's not a pure node. I'll try to blow it up, but I doubt that it will work. See? Nothing. Yeah, I can't even go up top over here. Oops, I'm gonna fall. Okay, that was a mistake. I think I can go back to the river. Ouch. Oh, there's a drop pod over here. Hang on, I didn't notice this earlier. Screws! I can make an awesome shop now. That was lucky. And all it needed was one motor. Nice. Let's get rid of that. Let's build a quick MAM. And put this for research. Hopefully I get a decent recipe. Okay. So this entire like biome over here is a bit of a problem. It's really dense, it's not accessible very well. So I'm not too sure how to actually make it work. We have some more bauxite nodes. I think the best thing to do would be to extract everything into the sky and then get a train to a dedicated factory. I think that would be the best way to do it. Until the hitbox issues are fixed. Yeah, we have two pumps over here because this thing is pretty high up. And both are pump Mark 2s. 50-meter head lift, I think. But yeah, this is basically what I've been doing. Is there anything else? Not really. I looked at a couple of guides on Satisfactory for how trains work, because I have no idea. So hopefully I should be able to start building trains soon. It's going to be interesting for sure. Come on, how did you miss that? How's everyone else's weekend? There's a knack to it? Yeah, I definitely think so. It does get some, it does take some getting used to on how you play, because one of the things I've noticed about Satisfactory is that you have to build everything at a much larger scale than you would think. Like, if you think that you can put down a 5x5 platform and get away with it, yeah, that's not gonna work. If you think you need a 5x5 platform, you probably need a 50x50 platform for the most part. Alright, so let's go back because I need to unlock some tiers, some milestones. I think we should be able to unlock a couple of milestones today in tier 7. and get ourselves Mark 5 pipelines, Mark 5 conveyors, and hopefully some other stuff like hazmat suits maybe. I'm looking forward to the hazmat suits. Plan for 2 lines, save room for signals. Yeah, I think if I'm going to do trains, I'm going to have the platforms be at least 5 foundations wide. And I'm going to have the middle foundation be empty. 1 rail on the second one from the left, 1 rail on the second one from the right, and then signals accordingly. So this thing is what I feel the hypertube speed should always be. Whether you're going up, whether you're going down, this is the speed it should be. Because that is amazing. Bean, are you serious? You just spawned in the middle of my jump? Little punk. Absolutely ruined my momentum. Did you see that? That was so rude. He just spawns in out of nowhere and then slides away like a boss. Alright, logistics Mark 5. What am I missing? I have the alclad aluminum sheets, thankfully. I have the encased industrial beams. All I'm missing is reinforced iron plates. Okay, that's no bother. We have plenty of those. I do not have any space. What? Next to one another or on top of each other with a drop down or upside so trains can work around without crashing. Oh yeah, I do need to be careful of crashing. Would you say roundabouts are better or T intersections? Which ones are better?
Milestone reached.
There we go.
Improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed.
Improved conveyor belts can now be constructed. Awesome. So if I'm correct about this, yeah, so the conveyor belt Mark 5 only needs alclad aluminum sheets, so this is actually much easier to use than the conveyor belt Mark 4. So I think I could just switch this out maybe. No, this is doing 240. No, is it? Hang on. No, it's doing 480, so I can't switch this out. I was thinking I could combine these two into one cable, but yeah, that's not gonna work. Roundabouts are good when a lot of stations in the area, intersections if over distance. Good to know. Oh wow, the pod came back real quick. What the heck? That was a quick journey. It gives me a chance to do my next milestone. Hazmat suit. Yeah, I can do that. Off you go.
Milestone.
That was quick.
With the new hazmat suit and iodine-infused filters, you will be protected against uranium-based radiation.
So how do you make the new filters? I do have some gas filters, but I think you can't use those for the hazmat suit. What is this one? Iodine infused filters. So this needs aluminum casing and quick wire. So 8 times 50 is 400. So we'll probably need to go and replenish our quick wire stocks after this. But I'm gonna go ahead and make 50 of these. Quick question. Do the iodine filters also protect you against gas, or do you have to keep both of these? Because if so, then I'll keep 25 of each in the inventory. I'm gonna stop crafting until I get the confirmation for this. So is the infused filter going to keep out gas? Or do I need both of these? That is the question. Okay, why do I have extra screws? Oh, I wanted to buy stuff from the awesome shop, right? Forgot about that. Okay, let's go ahead and buy nothing because I forgot my tickets. I'm gonna need to Google the gas mask thing. Alright, let's grab the coupons. I think I'm just gonna start buying other stuff that's necessary. Should I buy the cyber wagon? Is it worth it? I'm not sure. Or should I buy like stuff like the billboard set, light control panels? I think I have everything in management except this. And this. So that's 6 tickets over there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 22. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 37. That's yeah, I'm gonna use a lot more tickets, aren't I? Or I could just buy the the wagon and be done with it. I'm not sure how good the wagon is. You ain't got a ticket? The awesome shop says you ain't coming in. Yeah. I'm not sure how good the wagon is. Like, do I consider wasting 20 tickets on that? Like, is it that much of an upgrade over, let's say, an Explorer? I'm gonna have to check. Inventory is located in the back of the vehicle. It only has a single inventory slot. The cargo lacks an openable cover animation. Okay. It lacks a health bar. That's neat. Fuel consumption. Oh, this is actually a really cheap vehicle to make. It only needs 10 reinforced iron. You know what? I think I'm gonna get it. It's done. Donezo. New vehicle unlocked. So, Barney. Oh, hey, K-Man. You haven't reached this point. Reading from the wiki, the hazmat suit, while equipped, prevents the player from taking radiation damage, but does not protect against poison gas. It can be worn in combination with the gas mask, however, which will. The hazmat suit alone will not do this. Okay, okay. But, what about the filter? Because the hazmat suit... Oh, okay, so... it basically, what it means is that you need to have both of these filters in the inventory. I'm guessing the hazmat suit goes on the body, and the hazmat suit uses the hazmat filter, and then the gas mask uses the gas filter. So they both have to be in the inventory. I think that's how I'm interpreting it. Yeah, thanks, K-Man. Thanks, appreciate it. Alright, what else can we do? This thing needs 50 radio control units, so we can't do that. Hover pack needs 100 computers, 100 heavy modular frames, and 200 motors. So I guess I should get started on all of this stuff, right? Probably should. Also, I already have supercomputers unlocked. Why is this... why is this over here? Let's see. So the standard recipe needs casing, oscillators, and computers. The alternate recipe needs the circuit boards, oscillators, 60 casings, and 30 rubber. I guess I could do either one of those. Doesn't really matter. For now though, I'm gonna make the hazmat suit if possible. So this is going to need 50 fabric, So that's 250 biomass and 50 mycelia. Right? Is that correct? Yes. So 250 of these, and then 50 mycelia. Let's go ahead and make the fabric. Lickety split. Fabric is made in the craft bench. Why do I keep typing fav? I'm really bad at typing, which is ironic considering how much time I spend on the computer. So I think I should make more of these filters as well, because this thing is not going to last me forever. I definitely need to make more of those. Right, perfect. Now I should be able to do a hazmat suit. Takes 30 seconds or 30 clicks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so we have the hazmat. Hey Hermit, how's it going? I saw you raided Mr. Wiggly today. I was lurking. Yeah, I was lurking in your stream, and then I was lurking in his stream, and then suddenly I had two Mr. Wiggly streams. Isn't it awesome when that happens? I love it. You're fine now that you finished work. Nice. Did you have a good day at work today? Ah, my pleasure. Love lurking in your stream. And today is one of the few days that I get to, because I'm not in office. It was fine. Okay, so I need 11,000 DNA points. Let's just go ahead and put 11 of these. That should be 11,000. Yeah, there we go. 2 coupons. Very Monday-y today. Sounds about right. Monday blues is definitely a thing. Okay, doggos, do you have anything for me? You have beryl nuts, very good. And you have wood, not that good. You gotta periodically keep track of what these guys are getting, because if you don't, then they just get the same thing and it's stuck in their inventory. So you have to periodically get rid of it. So now that we have hazmat suits, we shouldn't take any radiation damage. We have a jetpack. I wanted to check the radio control units, right? It shouldn't be if you work 7 days a week. I don't know how you do it, honestly. I keep saying, like, it's... How many times do I have to say it? Like, you are one of the strongest people I know. Okay, I need 300 of these. So, 100, 200, 300. Right, so the radio control unit should be the only thing that's left. 50 of those, that's going to need 25 computers, 25 oscillators, and a lot of casings. Hi Kimiko! You are also strong. I only have 10? What? Why do I only have 10 computers? That doesn't make any sense. What happened to my computers? Alright, I use them for research. Means so much to you? Yeah, it's the truth. It ain't nothing but the whole dang truth. Alright, let's try out the cyber wagon, shall we? We have unlocked it for a reason, and it only needs... Oh my god, that is... That is one heck of a low poly texture. What is this? What is this? You got accused this morning, asked what do you do to deserve having power and internet all the time, referring to how hard hubs works to keep improving our system. Wow. Wow, that is horrible. That is awful. Okay. So the cyber wagon is the most low poly texture I've seen. Oh. This is definitely a joke of a, of a vehicle. What the heck is this? My computers didn't have enough Windows licenses. I'm not running on Windows, I'm running on Doors, the parody operating system. What the heck is this? Okay, I'm just wasting fuel at this point. It's the Flintstone car. Yeah, I need to pedal it from down under. Alright, I'm gonna go for the proper vehicle instead. I actually thought that was gonna be a good vehicle. I didn't expect it to be a meme. I know they added it as a joke, but I actually thought it was a fully functioning vehicle. Go off a cliff, you will. Oh, really? Yeah, Critter. That's right. Yeah, I had an idea that it was based off of the Tesla Cybertruck, but I expected it to be a proper vehicle. Only got home 10 p.m. Friday night. Know what I do, plus I went along to pick up the new panels and help carry them in, knowing you'll be in pain the next couple of days because they're heavy. Yeah, some people, you know, Hermit, they just want to hate, always. Good night, Kamiko. Thank you for coming in to say hi. Have a good one. Yeah, I think the Explorer is the best. It doesn't have as much storage as the truck, but it makes up for it with the speed. It's much faster. Yeah, the truck has twice as much capacity. Right, so that's taken care of our quickfire issues for now. I'm gonna head back, get some crystal oscillators, make myself some computers, and then make myself some radio control units. And then we should be able to complete the next milestone, which for some reason I haven't activated yet. What the heck? How do I forget simple stuff like this? And I'm gonna start working towards getting a proper base set up in the desert, and I'm not going to do a big like mega factory. What my plan is to start producing items in their modular factories and then start like hauling them with trains to whichever big factories I make. So if, let's say I wanted to make a big factory for radio control units, then I would have the trains carry the resources from my iron factory and copper factory, etc. I think that would work well, as long as I have a backlog of stuff, of course. Oh! I made it across. Did not expect to do that. Also, I need to start like destroying all of this stuff in the future and then redesigning it correctly, because all of this is based on Mark 1 and Mark 2 miners, and those all need to be replaced with Mark 3s once I unlock Mark 3 miners. I'm still not sure when I can do that. When do you get Mark 3 miners actually? Is that... Ah, there we go. Leading edge production. So that needs turbo... That needs fused modular frames, 100 supercomputers, and 1,000 steel pipes. It's not that difficult, honestly. Only problem is going to be the turbo motors. Welcome back, Ralph. Okay, so our current milestone is going to need 50 radio control units, so we need 25 computers, right? Should I do the computer recipe, or should I just go for the other one? I might just go for the other one because we get more per minute. 4.5. So if I wanted to make 50 of these, that's like 11-12 minutes or something. I think so. So only thing is, do I have enough casing for that? I hope I do. We will see. Actually, there's an easy way to see. If I just get the radio control unit, add it to the to-do list, edit this and say, give me 50. There we go. That should do it. You'll be back in 10 minutes once again. No worries, right? No worries at all. Okay, so the only thing I'm missing is aluminum casing and... no, we have the circuit boards. I'm missing rubber. Crystal oscillators we can get from right here. So that's not a problem. So crystal oscillators are done. Now we need the casing and we need the rubber. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna have to visit like 2 different ends of the world. So this is where our rubber is, and this is where the aluminum casing is. Oh wait, actually I could just go up from there. Okay, so in that case, let's go down from here. Accidentally chose the inhaler over there. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be going this way. Come on, Deadshot, keep up. So basically what I've realized right now is that my starting base is no longer going to be enough to start producing all the parts that I need. And effectively, I'm going to have to scale up a lot more in order to start producing these parts in huge quantities. So let's say I wanted to make 50 radio control units per minute. So that's going to need a huge amount of resources. So eventually we will start making some big level factories. And for that we probably will move to the desert or maybe to the northern forest. Depends on which one I feel like going towards. Oh boy. Almost smashed into the fuel generator over there. Okay, let's go ahead and get some rubber. Now how much do we need? 510. I'm just gonna get 400 from here. Put that away. Put that away, so that's 250. Oh wait, was it 250? Hang on. I think I messed up. I had 87. Yeah, it's 250. Alright, so let's get 200 of this. Alright, so that's 587 out of 510. Let's just grab a couple hundred extra. Okay, so that should be good. Now for the aluminum casings, it's going to be a little bit different because I need to get a lot of these. So how many stacks do I need? This thing is a stack of 200, so I need 6 stacks or 5 stacks. I should be able to do that. Now I did see that you can go here from the north, so I'm going to try to go from here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try. Oh, maybe I should take the Explorer. Explorer. Okay, one cool thing I would like is if you build an Explorer, it should automatically take the fuel from your inventory. That would be nice. If it did that, that would be amazing. Hey, Bean. Get wrecked. I used to love Bean, but then he started becoming a nuisance. I don't like people that become nuisances or creatures. He started getting in the way, he started spawning in between and like just making a nuisance for me. I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate that. Okay, where am I actually going? I need to find my way up the hill. So where is that like area that you need to go up the hill? Is it here? No, that doesn't seem like it. I know that there's a road somewhere over here. Is it this? No, that's just the cave. I've just come around the wrong way. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, there's a slug there. Oh, there's a slug there. Wait, do slugs replenish? Because I'm pretty sure I got all of them the last time. Alright, we're gonna go to the good old zipline trick. If we can't find a way up there. Pretty certain that this is the way though. I don't know why. Feels like this is the way. Also, I see something here. Oh, it's nothing.
Relaying message. Hello, this
Yeah.
is here. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Yeah. Doctors say the only remedy is alien artifacts. Yeah, sure. If you say so, buddy. Alright, let's get back in the Explorer. This is actually the way that I wanted to go. So, we finally found it. Just a little bit of gas through to navigate through. I'm really hoping that the update 8 trailer that they showed is actually, you know, real indication that we can blow up these gas nodes in the future, because that would be amazing. So in the teaser that they showed, there was a couple of nobelisks on one of these gas nodes, and everyone was like, oh, does that mean that they're going to allow us to blow it up? Now Total Eclipse came out and said that he doesn't think it's an indication, but I'm hoping that he's wrong. Honestly, just is the hope. Oh, there's some Samo over there. Can't do anything with it, but good to know that it exists. Now we need to go a little bit to the left. I don't see a way. Right, on foot it is then. And this is why we need to start building proper systems. Can't go running around the entire time now, can we? I mean, we can, but we shouldn't. Is there a way to highlight nodes on the map? But I haven't seen any so far. We're back. Welcome back again. Alright, now where is my node? There it is. Found it.
Harvest.
Are you stupid for putting your laptop in the freezer to cool it down? I have heard of sillier things, so I have seen that people have done that before and it has worked. So no, I wouldn't say it's stupid. Is it inconvenient? Sure. But I've seen way sillier things than that. Okay, let's get 1,000 of these things. Wow, it's laggy over here. Let's get 3 of these. And then let's get 3 of these. Yeah, there seems to be a bit of lag on this side of the map. Okay, now that we have all the materials required, should I just build the manufacturer over here? Maybe I could. Yeah, what's stopping me from just putting down a manufacturer over here? I don't think there's anything, right? I could just do this. Yeah, how does that look? That looks good to me. I don't even think I need it to be this far in front. Let's actually put it all the way over here. Okay, that's perfect. And then just get rid of this. We don't need that. So this thing is going to start making some radio control units for us. It's going to be doing the alternate recipe because that's the one that we selected. Now we need 17 of these. Let's get 17 in here. Then we need 170 circuit boards. Let's do 170. Then we need aluminum casings. Okay, that's a little bit more than I'm ready. So, what we could do instead over here is just get 2 storage units and use them as a buffer. Oh no! Go do your homework. You can't stop, like, you can't not do your homework, dude. Come on. Go do it straight away. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to do 1020 aluminum casings. So that's 1000. Let's get 20 of these. That should be that. And the next thing is the rubber. So we need 510. So first things first, that's 500. Then let's get 10. And there we go. So all I need to do is provide this with some power. And you should start working. Perfect. This belt is really slow. Why is it so slow? Yeah, let's do Mark 5 belts to make it as fast as possible. Whoever finishes all of the tasks will get free time on the lesson. Ooh, nice. That's good. That's good. This should make a lot of control units. I think I'll speed this up a little bit just to make it faster. First I just need to drink a little bit of water and spill it over my chin. I need to get one of those sipper bottles, which makes it easy not to spill. Because apparently I'm a baby who doesn't know how to drink water. Each point has 6 to 7 tasks. Nah, you got this, Ralph. You definitely got this. Come on, radio control units. Show me what you got. So this is using 4216 max consumption. Now we're still producing 5100 thanks to my fuel generators that I've put up in the crater. But we are inching towards getting up there in terms of power usage. I should probably start doing a proper power setup. So what I'm thinking is, if you look at the map, there's a couple of oil nodes over here. One is pure, one is normal, and then the third one is also normal. Why don't I take this and turn it into a fuel setup? Because I could do a refinery setup where this is making fuel directly, right? It directly makes fuel, and then that fuel can go into multiple refineries, and then I can just get power. I think this would be the perfect place to do it, because there's a lot of water over here, and I can just build a giant platform over here and have all the refineries on that. I think I might do that. Just realized? What did you realize? Don't use ChatGPT. Ral, do not use ChatGPT. I've seen so many people whose assignments have got a complete 0 because the teacher ran the assignment through ChatGPT and realized that it was written by AI. And then they gave the students a 0. Do not use it. It will not work out very well for you. Also, if you use AI, then what's the point of studying? Like, you don't learn anything if you just use AI. At that point, you're not cheating the teacher, you're just cheating yourself. You gotta do things the right way so you can learn, so you can succeed in the future. You're not doing it just as an assignment. You're doing it so you can better yourself. And ChatGPT is not gonna help you in that. Yeah, this thing is still taking a lot of time. Yeah, this I have to say, this is one of the worst biomes to build in. If you could break all these trees and stuff, that would be awesome, but I don't think we can do that. Like, let me try this, right? Let's take a thingy. Let's push it all the way over there. Nothing. Did absolutely nothing. There's a check code button. Nah, I don't trust ChatGPT anyway. It is not proper AI. It's just a language model. So I don't trust it. Come on, man, this is such a waste. These things should be breakable. Oh, we're almost done. So what are we missing here? Nothing. I just needed an extra slot. Okay, as soon as that's done, we can get rid of this and this and this and this. And thank you very much, manufacturer. You can now go. You have served your purpose well. Alright, perfect. So let's go back home and submit this stuff and unlock some things. In terms of progression in this game though, I have noticed getting to tier 3 super easy. There's not much effort involved. Going from tier 3 to tier 4 feels like two completely different games. It does not feel like the same game. Like, you just go from adaptive control units and stuff to nuclear pasta. That's a bit much. There needs to be a middle layer in between, I feel. And that middle layer should be what allows you to build a little bit more and explore a little bit more. No swearing, Ral. Don't use ChatGPT, man. Yep. It is. Whee! There we go.
Milestone reached. Aerial transport of resources is now possible with the use of drones, ideal for shipping across long distances or difficult terrain. Ensure the presence of batteries at drone ports for optimal results. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
So we've basically unlocked drones, right? Aeronautical engineering means that we have unlocked drones, we've unlocked drone ports, and then we've unlocked batteries. So batteries can be used to fuel vehicles, not just drones. So that's cool. And then we have the assembly director system, which we need 4,000 of. This is some sort of computing system, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. This needs 2 adaptive control units and 1 supercomputer, and we need what, 4,000 of these? Holy, that's a lot. Okay, I see how it is. Apart from that, what else have we unlocked? Let's take a look. The pod is not going to come back in a while, so we can't really get the next thing done. We can't get it done anyway. We don't have the modular frames or the computers. How do you get the batteries? So what is the recipe for a battery? Recipe for a battery is 2500 sulfuric acid. Wait, what? Sulfuric acid? 2000 alumina solution, 1 casing, 1 battery, and water. Oh, this is a bit of a problem. How do you get sulfuric acid? Hang on a second. So sulfuric acid comes from sulfur and water. Ah, I see. So we probably need to find another sulfur node, and it needs to be near an aluminum node so that we can use it for the battery. Okay. Not the best thing, but we have to set it up, so we will. I want to check, like, is there a sulfur node near the desert? There has to be, right? Yeah, there is. So we have a sulfur node over here. The problem is, I don't see a copper node anywhere in the desert. And this is something that I've noticed before, is that every single node of copper is in the middle area of the map. There's not a single node that I've seen outside this area. This is the only area where we can find aluminum or bauxite. So what I would need to do, oh, this would probably be a better option. If I could take bauxite from here, take it to somewhere over here, and then pull the sulfur, and then make a setup over here for batteries. Now what else would I need for batteries? Let's take a look at everything we need. We need aluminum casings, so we could produce that. We need alumina solution, we can produce that as well. And then we would need sulfuric acid. Yeah, we can produce all of that on the spot, no worries. Not going to be doing your homework? No, you should do it. You should do as much as you can. There's no point in just giving up. What's the point of giving up? Right, so this is going to be my battery area. I think I have decided this is going to be the battery area. I think it'll be good. It'll be good. Now this thing is a swamp area, so we need to be careful in that regard. But once we get beyond that, I think we should be fine. And I think I'll build my factory in the air so that there's no like interference from down below. So that should be good. Our iron factory and copper factory will probably be in this area. There's some Caterium nodes as well, some iron, there's coal nodes. I could theoretically do a steel factory somewhere over here. If we have some proper iron nodes. We have 2 pure nodes. And we have 3 normal coal nodes. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff that I can do in this area. And then I think the best area for crude oil is going to be this over here. So all of the crude oil can be pumped to maybe over here, over the water, and then I can have a huge refinery setup. I think that'll work. Right, so what else do we have left for the milestones? I'm gonna select this. So the first thing that we need is 200 motors, 100 computers, and 100 modular frames. So let's do the computers first. I think I'll do this recipe. And then the heavy modular frames. This one has been a pain in the butt ever since the beginning. But this recipe makes it a little bit easier at least. So that's all of the materials that I need. In order to do this, I'm going to need to put down a manufacturer or 2. Now I did go ahead and remove the manufacturers that I had over here. So I guess I need to place them down again. I don't know why I removed them in the first place. So let's go ahead and place down the manufacturers. Now this is just going to be for sightlines. Come on. Dude, the sun is making it difficult for me to see what the center of the base is. Yep, that's what I wanted. And then the second one is gonna go... Oh, I don't have modular frames for that. Right. Right. So let's get 10 more of these. So I just need 9 more, I guess. So what do you need? Oh, you need power. That's the first thing you need. And then we need some proper storage for this. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be stored. So let's go ahead and get some storage. Now I don't think there needs to be any more than a single storage container for each. So what I can do is put this like as close as possible and just one to the left. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? The thing is not gonna bend. Right, that should be good. I think we'll go for the fastest pipes that we, the fastest conveyors that we can. I don't want there to be any problem with that. And then time to gather some resources, I guess. Alright, before we go ahead. I think I'll remove the computer recipe for now. Come on. There we go. So I just want to see the recipes that we need. So concrete is going to be the first one. So we need 814 concrete. So that's 500. Actually, hang on. 1120. So I need to take out 306. Got it. So 306 split. Right, so this is something that we're not going to use. The rest of it, where is it? That should do. That's exactly 814. Then we need 1332 steel pipes. Wow, that's a lot of steel pipes. Okay, I can't seem to crouch for some reason. Ah, there we go. It's fixed. Huh, that was weird. I wasn't able to crouch for a quick second over there. Alright, so we need 1332. That should be enough. We always should make sure that we have a bit extra in our inventory, because steel pipes are used a lot in this game. So let's calculate this. 1704 minus 1332, and that is 372. So I need to make sure I have 372 inside my inventory. So I'll leave 400, and then 372, 172. Right, perfect. So that is the next component complete. The third one is encased industrial beams. I need 370 of those. I can get 400, right, from here? Let's get 500. That's 600. So we'll put that away. No, I think that was 500. Oh my god. I cannot count. I cannot count, chat. Right, 441 minus 370. That's 71. So I need to have 71 in my inventory. There we go. That is another one complete. The last one is the modular frames. Now, how many of those do I need? 296. Jesus. That's a lot of modularity. So 296. So that's approximately 300. And that should do it. I think I'll get a few extras just to be safe. And then let's do 333 minus 296. That is 37. That's going to leave me with 37 modular frames, which is fine. So I just need to get 4 of these. Alright, that should do it. So this is going to start making all the modular frames that we need. It's going to be a bit fast. Could you be a little bit faster, please? Oh, it doesn't actually stop constructing. If you remove the stuff, it just tries to do it again. That's weird. So you're using 4216, that's fine. There we go. So we've got some heavy modular frames. I need to get 4 more so that I can construct the next manufacturer. So I need to wait 50 seconds approximately. It's really surprising to me how easy it is to make tier 5 belts, these conveyor belts. I expected them to be a lot harder than they are. The alkylate aluminum sheets, once you understand the process of making aluminum, these sheets are pretty simple to make. It's not a big deal. But I think eventually I will start moving that alkylate sheet factory away from here, from where I have it set up. Because like I said, I'm not a big fan of that biome. So I think the best thing to do would be to move it in a different area. And probably move this manufacturer a little bit more to the right. Yeah, that should do. The reason being that I need to put down more of these storage containers, so they need a little bit extra space. And this is going to be the one that we use for the computers. Right, now we had an alternate recipe for the computer, right? Caterium computer. Oh, this needs only 3. Oh well, we can use the quick wire for the next thing. So let's do this. That's going to make 9.375 computers per minute. I'll take it. Our goal is to make 100 of them. So let's go ahead and get rid of this to-do list and make a new one. Alright, perfect. So we need 700 circuits, 2800 quick wire, and 1200 rubber. So that means another trip to the crude oil and the quick wire. Circuit boards thankfully are nearby, so we don't bother about those. Circuit boards are literally just up this ramp. Right, so we got 197. Let's grab those. Okay, there we go. 827. So I need to make I need to keep 127 away in my inventory. Haha, that's easy. That's super easy. Why does my outfit look like it belongs to the Breaking Bad? That bright yellow is really making me question everything. Alright, so that is complete. Let's go for the quick wire next because it is closer. I'm just going to need to pull out one of those explorer thingies. Which apparently I cannot. Oh, that needs more modular frames. Right. How do I keep forgetting that? Hi, cat. I'm more concerned about the hole I've worn in the butt of my outfit with all the sliding I'm doing. Hey, Knight, how you doing? It's been a while. It's going well, it's going well. You have to go again, Ral, no worries. Are you calculating how much time you have to go for? You won't come back? No worries. You can come back to another stream. Real life is more important. Life's been going good for you. That's good to hear. See ya, Ral. Oh, bit of a crash over there. Right, so how much do we need? 2800 quick wire. That should be pretty simple. That's 1,000, that's 2,000, and that's 3,000. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. We'll get 3,500. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost fell down there. You gotta be careful with that. Alright, now one more quick thing. I need 1,200 rubber. Do I have the space for that? I definitely do. So what I could do is go this way and go bring the rubber as well before I go back home. I'm not sure what the road exactly is to go there, but we'll figure it out. The power poles should be good indicators that we're going in the right way. How you guys been, by the way? Knight and Cat? Life is going good for Knight, but how about Cat? Anything exciting that you guys did over the weekend? You been good? Hey Ketha. Building a factory, of course. I'm not sure that everyone plays this game from chat, because this is fairly new for my stream. I say fairly, we are like what, 130 hours in, but still fairly new. Were you building a factory? And I think I said your name wrong. I think it's supposed to be Catharsis, based on Catharsis. I built a couple of factories over the weekend. Nothing too much though. Follow my stream because I'm playing the game based on Catharsis. Yep. I knew it. Hey. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get down over here because there's no way for me to get to the other side. But that should be okay. We go for a couple of dates and things, go to one thing, to another, and now we're dating. Oh, I missed your last message. After moving to your new house, you met this really nice lady while you were packing your stuff. She helped you clean up and turns out she's your neighbor. Nice! That's really cool. Cat, we need to see more pictures of your crocheting because they are amazing. You do your lines so cleanly. Like, I'm sure that if I did crocheting for 100 years, I wouldn't be able to do lines that neatly. It's absolutely incredible. Oh boy. I keep missing that one edge which goes like this way instead of going straight. I always miss that one. The one you're working on is a surprise, so you'll pay. Oh, okay. That's completely understandable. 100% understandable. I hope that it's a wonderful surprise to whoever receives it. Is this Satisfactory because you don't remember Satisfactory having a buggy? I mean, maybe you played it a few updates ago, I guess. I'm not sure when the buggy came out. But yes, this is Satisfactory. another cardigan that is black, dark purple, and neon green trimmed with glow in the dark yarn. Dude, that is going to be dope. I love glow in the dark stuff. I used to, when I was a kid, my entire my entire ceiling of my room was filled with glow in the dark stars. I made like all the constellations and all of the like planetary bodies. It was amazing. Last time we played was when the drones were added. Oh, we just unlocked drones right now actually, a few minutes ago. Drones are now tier 7 items. And there was a teaser update, teaser trailer for update 8 just last week on Friday. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's pretty neat. Looks like they're coming up with some sort of subsystem setup. And there's gonna be like huge power poles, like the power lines that you see in real life with the big towers. They're gonna add that in the game. I'm looking forward to it. Plus the biggest news is that they're going to be moving to Unreal Engine 5, which will be amazing. Alright, so I should remember this way to come when I'm going to collect my rubber. Bit of lag here and there. Should watch Let's Game It Out. I don't think he does tutorials, does he? I'm pretty sure his entire job is to mess up the game as much as possible. I've watched one of his videos. He makes the wackiest stuff. Right, here we go. Made it back home safe and sound. So, what do I need to put in here? I need to put down the circuit boards are done. Quick wire is gonna go here. So we need 2800. So that's 1000, that's 2000, and then that's 2500, and then 2800. Okay, that is done. And then the third thing is going to be rubber. We just need 6 stacks of this. So 1 stack, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do it. He helped the devs to improve the game. Yep, I'm pretty sure he did. The amount of game-breaking stuff that he does, it would not surprise me in the least. He made a tutorial on how to play the game as wrong as possible. Sounds about right. Alright, so we're getting heavy modular frames now, and we're getting... oh wow! We're getting computers pretty quick. So that's going to be 93 computers in 10 minutes. So 11 minutes to go before we get the 100 computers that we need. Can you yeet me? No. Not in this game, unfortunately. That is solely a Minecraft thing. There's no yeet in Satisfactory. Not as far as I've found anyway. I wish there was a CCI for Satisfactory. That would be awesome. Oh gosh, it's getting hot. I need to keep taking off my earphones just so that my ears don't heat up. It's that hot over here.
Oi, Deadshot. Chat wants you to consume H2O.
Right, consuming H2O. Thank you, Knight. Refreshing warm water. Because it's been sitting out the entire day. Right, is the pod back? I think the pod is back. So while it's back, let's go ahead and put down the rest of the stuff that we can. So the motors can be grabbed from over here. So we need 200 of these. That'll do it. And yes, the pod is indeed back, as you can see. In Malaysia, you can pretty much swim in your own sweat. I haven't been to Malaysia yet. I would love to go one day. Alright, so we need 25 modular frames left, and we need some computers. Now, it did have some computers in here. Yep, 10. Let's go ahead and put those in here as well. I would like to go to Malaysia one day. Singapore and Malaysia. My parents have been there. I was too young to go back then. And plus I had school and stuff. But now that I'm grown up, I'll save up money and go. Alright, just 25 of these to go. So I need 13 more. Divide that by 3. So 5 more things. 5 more operations. So that's 125 seconds. So 2 minutes and a little bit. Oh, I should probably get rid of this. Right. Now, how do you make train stuff? This is something that I need to learn. So, train monorail. Oh wow, this thing is quite large. Okay, so you put down a starting point, and then the railroad track is too short. Okay, so it needs to be a 1.5 platform or a little bit longer. Okay, okay. So that takes steel pipes and steel beams. Not bad. And then if I wanted to make more, I think it's transport, right? What is the maximum length you can do for this? Let's go take a look. The recommendation is food. Yeah, I definitely want to eat food. Okay, why can't I build that way? Ah, okay. So I need to go like this. Alright, I'm gonna build on a flat surface, so let's go down. Oh, actually, let's go over here. Start from a train station there, huge. Train station. Oh my god. What the heck? Yeah, that is actually pretty huge. It needs 8 computers. 8 computers and 4 heavy modular frames. Okay, that's an expensive way to build locomotion. Okay, what did I do over there? I wish you could see like the starting point. Ah, there we go. So how long can the train track go? Gotta go now. You have to work tomorrow. No worries, night. I hope you have a good night's sleep. So you can't go any more than this thing. I'm gonna say this is pretty much the length plus half of this foundation. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can go 12 foundations. You're gonna visit again tomorrow. Maybe you can't promise anything. No worries at all. I completely understand. It was lovely to see you again in chat though. Okay, so we have 29 heavy modular frames. Now I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Why do I have so many steel pipes and then nothing else? Oh, did I put extra steel pipes in there? I might have. It is definitely possible that I did. Okay, we have 50 computers, and I think we should be able to do the rest of the hub items. The frames at least. But that's going to leave us with a few less frames. That's fine though. It's been a while. Thank you, Knight. Have a good night's sleep. We shall see you again on the internet. Okay, so I'm missing one heavy modular frame that will be required. So let's go ahead and make some more. So what do I need to make one more? That should do. That. And 22 concrete. There we go. So that should make 3 more heavy modular frames. And then finally this computers. How many computers do we need? So 140. So we're making 20 more. Alright. I can wait. I'm not impatient. Totally not impatient. Yeah, we definitely need to make like a factory for making computers, because this thing is not like manual processing, like manual programming of this stuff is not going to last for long. So I'm going to need to build like a proper computer factory, and the way to do that will be have rubber nearby, have quick wire nearby, and have circuit boards. So I think I can bring all of these by train. So if I'm making rubber, I can bring the rubber by train to a computer factory. That could work. Right, a little bit left. Now we can make 11 more. Hang on a second. All right, because I put some computers in already. I was wondering, am I running low? But no. I'm actually making more than what's required. So I put down 29 of these already, so I only need 71. I actually have 72 right now. Let's go ahead and finish the next milestone, and that's going to unlock the hover pack and give us a few more inventory slots. So I have no idea how the hover pack works, by the way. This is going to be something that we figure out on stream together. Right, milestone unlocked.
The hover pack enables aerial overview of all powered factories, as well as easy transport across multi-level buildings by wirelessly connecting to the power grid.
Oh, hang on a second. So are you telling me as long as I'm within like access of one of these things, I should be able to hover infinitely? Is that how it works? That would be awesome. So it takes 100 megawatts of power. Okay. Allows for vertical movement and hovering in mid-air to improve building efficiency and factory traversal. Wirelessly connects to nearby power connections such as power poles and buildings. That is awesome. Hold spacebar after losing connection in mid-air for slow fall. Disable it, double tap C while hovering. Okay. So that needs 40 sheets, we have that. It needs 8 computers, we have that. It needs 8 motors, we have that. It needs 4 heavy modular frames, we do not have that. So let's go ahead and get that. Okay, that'll do. Come on now. So all I need is a few more modular frames, right? How many do I have right now? I have 7. Now I need 5 for the Explorer. So that's going to leave me with 2. Let's go ahead and make 3 more. That's 8 of those, then just that, that, and that. It's not going to be able to make any more than 8, so our materials are pretty much safe. Although I should probably go and get some more encased beams, in case we need those for something else. Oh, I'm really loving this game, I have to say. So much fun. The one thing that I really need in the game though, more than anything else, I need teleporters. How cool would it be to set up a teleporter over here and come out somewhere over here? And I don't mean teleporters for items, no. The entire point of this game is to move the items with logistics. I definitely don't want that. What I want is being able to teleport yourself. That would be awesome. Because once you've done it a few times, the novelty of running around in the game kind of wears off. So I feel like there needs to be teleporters to make it the map a little bit more accessible. Because this is a huge map, let's be honest. It is a very, very huge map. Okay, I don't know why I hadn't done that from the beginning, but it is now done. Alright, so the pod is going to return soon. We have a few more inventory slots, so that is great. That is 4 and 4. So this is 9 slots each in each row. Okay, perfect. For some reason we have batteries in the inventory. I have no idea why. But okay. Let's go ahead and make the hover pack. Hover pack. 30 hits of a hammer to make one. Good enough for me. Alright, computers can go. Batteries can go, we don't need that. Just yet. And then the hover pack is going to go on a back slot, right? It's going to take the... Yep, there we go. So do we need the jetpack anymore? I don't think so. I'll keep it in my inventory regardless. Oh. Okay, so how does this work? Ah, okay. Cool. There's no way to go down though, is there? So it just grabs power from power poles nearby. Okay, that's pretty neat. It's not got a bad speed either. Okay, but you gotta be careful because it doesn't take power from... It doesn't take power from the cables. It only takes power from the poles. And I guess nearby buildings, it said. Is it taking power from here? I guess it is. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get this. Hey Vicario, closest power point. Okay. So I need to make sure that I don't fly too high out of range out of stuff. Otherwise that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Like for instance over here, I fell down. Yeah. The white circle is the range. So as long as I'm within that range, I should be fine. And as soon as I move out of that range, the warning sign comes up. Then if I continue in that, I just fall out. Okay. Cool. This thing is pretty quick though, I will say. It's pretty fast. I think it's much faster than running, for sure. Makes building way easier. Oh yeah, I can see that. I'm not sure if it's faster than a zipline though. But yeah, see, now I can be hovering over here, and because I'm in such close proximity to the power pole, I'm never gonna fall. And then I could just build an entire factory while just hovering in this area. So that definitely makes it a lot easier. I could destroy stuff, I could just build stuff. Yep, that's actually pretty handy. I wish there was a quick switch between the jetpack and the hover pack. That would be nice. Also, is the 100 megawatts passive drain? Like, does it always consume that, or does it only consume it when it's active? Okay, that's cool. Did I just get power from the hub? I think I did. So tier 7 is basically complete now, and we're starting to move towards tier 8. Now that's going to need a lot more of this stuff. Advanced aluminum production. Oh, here we go. So this is going to give us the scanner updates for water wells, crude oil wells, and nitrogen gas wells. Okay, and this gives us the resource well pressurizer. Alright, so we need to place the resource well, I think in the middle of all the resource generators, and then the extractors go on the other nodes, on the sub nodes of the well. Nice. So these don't need any power, so that's pretty neat. So for some reason we need heat sinks and cooling systems. I have no idea what that's for. But yeah, this is pretty neat. I think the next milestone should be this. Turbo motors, minor Mark III, and thermal propulsion rockets. Then particle enrichment, obviously we're not going to be able to do that anytime soon. I think we can set ourselves to do this milestone. Oh wait, for that we need fused modular frames. How do you unlock that? That's with this milestone. So we need to unlock this before. Okay, that's halfway there already. Let's go ahead and put down these. So I need 3,000. Okay, so I need 2,000 cables. I think I took 2,500, but that's okay. Bean, get out of the way. That guy frustrates me. Right, so that should be good. Now the only thing that's missing is the radio control units, of course. So yeah, that's gonna be another thing that we need to do again. How many of those do I have? I think I had like 20. No, I have 10. Okay, so I need to make 40 more of those. Now, Vicario, would you say that it would be worth it to bring all of my rubber and plastic all the way from here, from my crude oil area, and bring it all the way to my hub? Is that worth it or not? Or should I just build new factories now? at this point, because I think I'm outgrowing this area pretty quickly. And the grassy plains, for all the good, like, for all the good that it does in terms of teaching you how to play, all the resource nodes are really far away. And I'm not a big fan of that. Some people like it for central storage. I think if I wanted to do central storage though, I think everything should be connected by trains. I feel like that's the best way to do it, if I'm going to be doing it anyway. Because imagine, like, I imagine dragging conveyor belts for that long would be pretty bad. Most people use trains or trucks. I'm not sure I'm very, what do you call it, confident with the self-driving of trucks. I'm not very confident with it. Hey, tea time. We got the thingy. We got the hover pack. It does have a pretty short range though. Definitely need to place my power poles a lot closer. Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and get 14 crystal oscillators. So that should do. Then I need rubber, aluminum casing, and circuit boards. Okay, circuit boards we have right here. Don't mind if I do. So circuit boards are done. So aluminum casing and rubber. That's all that's left. Hey DK. 6 meters between power poles. So is every single one of those bars of electricity 1 meter? Because I can see the bar over there. So there's 6 bars, which means 6 meters. Is that correct? On the left hand. That sounds about right. Okay, so aluminum casings are over here. So we need to go all the way over here once again. You never really noticed that. Okay, I will say the jetpack does come in handy for some things. So we're gonna keep that. You normally set power poles every 6 blocks. I try to use as little power poles as possible, so I always place them at the max limit of the cable. This tube goes to my aluminium factory. I think you weren't here when I showed it off. It was just like at the start of the stream. I'll do a refresh for other people who tuned in later. I built this offline, so you wouldn't see this anyway. You wouldn't have seen this. Okay, while this is going, let me clear my throat. Really not impressed by the speed of this thing, this hypertube. Maybe 24 meters if a block is 4 by 4 meters. Huh. What's odd tea time? Need to stack the entrances to speed it up. Yeah, but then you'd use more power, right? You've never seen a tube be this long without entrances? I put this down with supports and then deleted the supports. So I'm a bit of a miser when it comes to supports. I just delete them. So this is our aluminum factory. Need to do a big power build since you want it where your factories never stop eventually. Yeah, I'm planning to do a big power build over here. Would this be a good spot? I'm thinking of getting all the crude oil coming from here and then building over the water and making a big refinery over there. And just having fuel generators all over the place. That should work, right? Perfect. So at the end of last stream, we were at this stage. So we were making the aluminum ingots. I almost said aluminium again. So we had the aluminum ingots. What about nuclear power? Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. So what I've done over here is I've brought the aluminum up through those conveyor lifts, and they're going into 6 assemblers. So 3 on this side, 3 on that side. And then I'm getting copper from that line over there. And it goes into the assemblers as well. And this makes the alclad aluminum sheets. So we have plenty of these now. And then the rest of them start going into the sink. So we're making plenty of coupons. I actually purchased the Cyber Wagon, which was the biggest waste of 20 coupons I've ever done in my life. I thought that that was going to be an actual vehicle. It was such a meme. I did not expect that. That's 20 tickets that I'm never going to get back. But this is basically where my copper comes from. You see that conveyor lift in the distance? It goes all the way down to where those 3 copper nodes are in the middle of the crater area. So these 3 copper nodes, and then it comes up from there. I didn't find a better solution than doing that. So that's a giant vertical conveyor lift chain. I tried to use the infinite conveyor lift glitch, but somehow that glitches out the textures. So it doesn't look right. So I just reverted back to the snaking pattern, and that's the way we get the copper. Eventually, once I have trains, maybe I'll redo the whole setup. Alright, let's head to the aluminum casing factory. Aluminum casing factory. Use heavy oil residue recipe with... Hang on a second. Hang on. I need to make sure that I'm not going to die. Oh god, come on. How did you miss that? My zipline went straight over that wire. Use heavy oil residue recipe with diluted packed fuel recipe. With that setup, you can run about 27 fuel generators on 120 crude oil. I'm not sure I have the diluted packed fuel recipe. Is that an alternate recipe? Or do I need to unlock that in the MAM? I don't think I have the diluted packed fuel. I have the packaged fuel, but nothing else. Okay, was that a yes to MAM or was it a yes to alternate recipe? From the MAM, got it. Thank you. Alright, so we need 840 aluminum casings. Why do I keep saying aluminium? 840. So let's get 400. Let's get 600. I put some there. And then we'll get 500 from here as well. And that should do it. So that is enough. And then we need to go ahead and get rubber as well. So I'm gonna go straight down from here, straight south. Before I go though, I'm going to open the MAM and see if I can figure out where you get the diluted packed fuel. Oh! I didn't even realize that I had done this. Oh my god. Chat. Oh my god. I need all 3 of these recipes. Oh no. Oh no. I actually need all 3 of these recipes. Wet concrete is awesome, but this one, the crystal computer, is also amazing. Dude, that is such a good recipe. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the wet concrete. It's just, it can't be beaten, can it? There's no recipe better than this. I would also love the iron wire, but that's definitely not a priority. Ah, oh my god. I saw that computer recipe and I was like, oh my god. Alright, so where do you unlock the thingy? Hey Zulu, you're so tired? Didn't you just wake up? Okay, we have a turbo fuel and packaged turbo fuel recipe over here. There is no diluted packaged fuel. How do we get that? DK says hard drive. So do I need to scan hard drives to get that recipe? Not a morning person. Diluted is an alt. Sag. So we don't have that available. Pull up a fuel recipe. Is it one with the water? Nope. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, this is packaged liquid biofuel. No. So for the fuel recipes, the only recipes I have is the one with crude oil, the one with heavy oil residue, and the packaged fuel. That's the only one. And packaged fuel does not have an alt recipe. So I'm gonna have to find more hard drives. Gotcha. That's doable. It's not a big deal. Oh boy. I'm going a little bit too fast. Too furious. Hypertube cannon time. I ended up building such a long hypertube over here and I was like, why didn't I just build a cannon? That would probably have made more sense. But I'm really edging close to the amount of power that I can use. So I don't want to mess it up. I don't want my entire thing to shut down. I think the next most important thing is going to be to set up proper power. And that's going to be where we need to search for hard drives, get the diluted fuel recipe, and then go to the north of the map where all those crude oil deposits are, and then just max out that area with power. With fuel. And then power.
Oi, Deadshot. Chat wants you to consume H2O.
Thanks, Talking Retired. Welcome in. Yep, exactly. I just need the recipe for diluted fuel before I do that though. Alrighty, so what did I do? Oh, I need to make the radio control units. RCUs. Okay, I just had a power cut for 5 minutes, but thankfully the power is back. So it didn't bother me too much. What do I need over here? I just need to replace the recipe with... Oh, I forgot to get the rub... Oh. Why do I do this to myself, chat? Alright, so I need 420 rubber, so I'm gonna put 210 in here. So that I need to get... Oh, actually, let's just put 200, so I need to get 220. And then we need the circuit boards, so we need 140 of these. And then for aluminum casings, we need 840. So that's 200. And then 400, 600, 840. Right, so that should do. So everything is in place except the rubber. Let's go quickly and get it. A good prank in multiplayer is to tilt the exit of the hypertube up or down. Empty your inventory and bring back a ton of rubber here so you don't have to keep running back and forth. You know what, Macario? That is an absolutely amazing idea and I shall do that. Okay, so I'm gonna put the hover pack over here so that's gonna be us. Oh, actually, you know what? Why not let's just make a new spot thingy. A new storage container. This is going to be a temporary storage. Maybe I should keep the fuel on me though. Right, so that can go, but I'm going to need biofuel, and then I'm going to need my gas stuff. Okay, so we're gonna have all of this, and then I also need to get 5 more of these. I need to get 5 of these. And I need to make myself the explorer. So what am I missing? 5 motors and 15 steel pipes. 5 motors. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. 15 steel pipes. And 5 of the motors. Hang on a second. Where's all my motors? There they are. Alright, perfect. So okay, I can't crouch once again. Oh, what? Suddenly, like, my crouching just stops out of nowhere. What's that all about? Oh, is that a bug with the hypertube? I broke my legs. I wouldn't be surprised. With the speed that the hypertube throws me out, I wouldn't be surprised. Quick question, chat. While I'm speaking, do you guys hear the noise of the ceiling fan? I'm hoping you don't. But I've had to have the ceiling fan at a really high speed because it is super hot over here. Like, I'm sweating right now with the ceiling fan on. I just want to make sure that the noise isn't coming through the mic. You don't hear it? Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Thankfully I landed correctly. Yeah. I'm in Southeast Asia. I'm definitely feeling the heat wave. It is dangerously hot over here. Like fry an egg on a bonnet of a car. That's the type of heat. Okay, here we are. I just need to navigate my way correctly. That's the wrong turn. The rubber is in this direction. Alright, let's go ahead and fill up our inventory. Fill this up as well. Alright, so that's leaving one row over there. Let's just leave enough over here. So, I can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like to keep both of these equal, so that's why I'm doing that. Then 100 from there. 100 from there. Perfect. Oh, actually, I'm actually happier to go to the office now because our office has air conditioning and I travel by car, so my car also has air conditioning. So actually it's better for me at the office because I can like stay in the AC the entire day. It's the only perk of actually having to travel. Like I don't even have air conditioning at home, but I have it at the office, so I'm happier to go now than I was before. In the winter though, I would definitely prefer to be at home. Alright, come on Explorer. Let's go the fastest you can go. What is the max speed of an Explorer? Does it not cross 100? Doesn't look like it. It looked like it stopped at 98 over there. I've never seen it cross 100. I mean, it is running on biofuel, so... Oh my god, why do you keep spawning in the middle of my road? I keep running over those spitters without meaning to. Like, if I'm meant to do it, it would be different, but... you can cross 100 on a ramp going down. Yeah, I guess you can. That's just gravity helping you, though. What would the max speed be on a relatively flat surface? Going straight? I think it would be 90 something. Right, now how much rubber did we need over here? We needed 420 and I put 200 in there. So I just need to put 220. Right, perfect. So that's gonna keep doing its thing. And we're gonna get our radio control units. Let's go home and put all of this rubber into some storage units. And I don't think I have a way to go. Let's just... Come on. You got this. That was close. Man, I love the Explorer. Such a good vehicle. I think I'll put it next to my hub so I know exactly where it is at all times. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. If I'm gonna keep... Oh, wait a second. I can't dump it here because I don't have the materials to make a storage unit. I'll go ahead and get some. I should build a ramp here to jump this thing. Come on, come on. These are all like... These are all connected to the belts, so let's remove these. Let's remove that. Okay, so that should do for all of these. Then I'm gonna remove the explorer as well. I really have no way to take my explorer to the hub. And then let's get some materials so that we can construct our industrial storage unit. Can I take all of this out directly? I can. Haha. That was good. And I think one storage unit should be enough, or will I need two? Let's see. So I'm gonna put down one of these big boys. What do you mean the floor is too steep? Oh my god. You're so needy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the rubber back. Please tell me you're gonna be enough. I don't think it is. I'm going to need another one. Floor is too steep. Just whining like your brother. Alright, so that's the first one complete. Chainsaw for more flowers so you can use color gun and color all your floors and machines.
Stop whining.
Is that how it works? I'm whining? Yeah, I guess I am a little bit. Alright, that should be good. I'll keep the 457 in my inventory, and yeah, that should be enough rubber to last us for a little while. Now, how are we doing on the radio control units? We have 42, we set out for 42, so we have fulfilled our purpose over here. Let's connect those back up. And let's go ahead and complete our advanced aluminum production, so we can get access to fused modular frames. That's gonna unlock Miner Mark 3 for us. So yeah, that's gonna be a while away, but at least we can get it started.
Milestone reached. The object scanner can now find underground wells which can be pressurized to extract resources such as nitrogen, water, and oil. Nitrogen will contribute.
There should be nitrogen nearby somewhere. I remember seeing nitrogen somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, of course I saw it somewhere. Somewhere in this area, I think. Okay, of course I can't see anything with all of these things on the map. Ah, there we go. So there's nitrogen here, here, and here. What about water? Where's the water wells? Do I even need water wells, actually? There's one right here, another one over here. I have so many markers. Most of these are the nodes, to be honest. I can just hide those. And once I hide those, it's nothing. There's nothing. I don't have many markers on my compass. All I have is the hub. I have the space elevator, and I have some hard drives. That's it. That's basically it. Alright, so we have basically now unlocked fused modular frames, which we need plenty of. So let's go ahead for leading edge production, select the milestone. Then we are going to need 50 of these. So let's get started on work for that. Fused modular frames, you gotta go? Alright. Have a good one, Zulu. Oh, we need nitrogen for this. Oh, okay, okay. Nitrogen can be used in a variety of ways, such as metallurgy, cooling, and nitric acid production. On Massage-2ABB, what the heck is that? It can be extracted from underground gas wells. Then we need aluminum casing, and we need modular frames. Yeah. I think we can't really proceed any further without getting a lot more power. So I think it's time for us to go to the top over here. I need to do a little bit of research though before I can do that to see how much stuff I'm going to need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13 mine resource extractors. Extractor. So I need 13 of... Come on. So this thing needs 150 megawatts. And then the extractor doesn't need any power. Okay. Not bad. Now the oil extractors need 40 megawatts. So 40 times 13. Yeah, that's going to be a lot as well. How much is that? 520 megawatts. Now I think I should have enough power to do that. Just barely enough power. But then again, our capacity is like a lot higher than our consumption. So our max consumption is 4,400, but we are consuming only about 3,000 right now. So we do have a little bit of headroom to work with. And once we get the fuel generators, that power is going to go up anyway. So it's not that big a deal. Now I should get rid of this. So we are only going to need the stuff for the oil extractors. Let's go ahead and get the motors first. So basically need 200 motors. That's done. We need plenty of cables which are down here. Let's grab some of these. Now that's done. And the last thing is encased industrial beams. Why is making oil extractors so easy? I could have sworn it wasn't that easy earlier. Just goes to show how much we've progressed in the game recently. That we think that this is easy now. Alright, so that should be enough for 13 extractors. So we need to make our way is over here. Yeah, we need a ton of concrete. That is, truer words have never been spoken. Dude, Bean, you gotta go. Alright, so let's grab as much concrete as we can, although we need to keep a healthy amount of space in our inventory. I think that should be enough. Maybe I can fill some more in an explorer, because we do need to take an explorer over here. Although, looking at the road, is there even a way for me to go over here in the explorer? Is that even possible? I guess I could go like this way, but then this area is like really high up, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to go like all the way unless I go round like this. I guess I could go like round, but that's such a roundabout way. Nah, not unless I build some ramps. Yeah. Alright, never mind, we won't do that. So we'll just walk our way over there, or zipline our way over there if possible. The first thing to do though is to take our hypertube, a not so hypertube. Slowest hypertube in the world. Once I get a ton of power, then I can upgrade this thing to be a lot faster. Or maybe I'll build a cannon. The only thing that scares me about the cannon is that if you don't do it right, if you do too many of those entrances, you could just die straight up. Go straight out of the world and die. And I don't want to do that. I've worked very hard in this world. The not so hyper tube. Say that 10 times fast. Not so hyper tube. Not so hyper tube. Not so hyper tube. Words lost all meaning. Yeah, this is one gripe I have with the game. That early game, it's really difficult to scale these mountains. I feel like the mountain should have been a little bit lower. It just feels like it's too high. But I get it. There has to be a little bit of verticality and challenge in the game. That's understandable. Oh, I need to get turbo motors so I can get that hard drive open. That's gonna be something we have to do. Yeah, you would have said more mountains, Hajin. I guess that's where we differ. You love the look and the solutions you need for roads and rails. The only problem is that there are no roads in this game. You have to build them yourself using like all methods of weird foundation placements with like all sorts of clipping and stuff. There's no inbuilt solution for it. Like the Satisfactory community is awesome to have come out with so many solutions. But they definitely need to add roads into the game. It's really not that out of the way compared to making something like a railway. It would be pretty similar to this, making a road. It would just be as thick as a foundation. That's the only difference. They have the template for it. It's all about whether or not they do it.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Also, they really need to remove the... they need to add breakable to this tree. Because currently those are not breakable. In update 8, I'm hoping that they change that. Oh, that was a big lag spike. I say big, there must be people laughing at me. You think that's a big lag spike? You haven't seen big lag spikes yet. Oh, there's some radiation. Thank you, radiation filters, for saving my life. You can make roads. Place a foundation, change the material to asphalt, single lane road placed. Yeah, but the single lane road is not enough, is it? Roads get a lot bigger than single lanes. Not enough space? What are you talking about? Jin, the links would... Oh, Discord is fine. Discord is fine. I have made a Satisfactory channel just for that. So I would 100% love to see the stuff that you have done. Yeah, I was just gonna say though, links would be deleted automatically by Twitch. So best to put them on Discord. Alright, so how far away is this thing? Oh, we're getting pretty close. The map is not as big as I thought it is. Place more foundations, plus use the patterns to make it look like more like a road. Yeah, but roads curve. Foundations don't curve until you make them. Like with all sorts of clipping. If they could curve, that would be perfect.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with with harvest before it's too late.
Okay, we're nearly there. As soon as we get past this greenery, we should arrive at the crude oil. And a little bit of this. Ooh, okay. Thought I was gonna fall over there. And this is one of the most beautiful biomes I've seen. Look at that. That looks amazing. Alright, let's destroy it. Alright, so we've reached our first crude oil. Is this the one to the left? Not really. That looks like something out of Avatar. It does kind of, yeah. You can make them curve, but it takes effort and clever use of walkways, road barriers, and pillars. Yes, and that is a lot of effort. For people, for some people, there's not enough time to do that. Some people there is, and I applaud those people that take the effort to do that. But not a lot of people have that much time on their hands. Right, so should I actually build my platforms a bit higher up so that I can pump the oil straight up and then have it go to the right place? What do we reckon? What is the height level that I want to go to? Because we got to keep in mind that I also need to make sure that I have enough pumps to pump it out. So maybe what I could do instead is have foundations going straight out to the water, like all the way till here, and then start building my stuff. Uploaded a raft of images for my enjoyment and criticism. I doubt there'll be any criticism, but I will say that there will be a lot of enjoyment. Unlock blueprints, see if anyone has been kind enough to make a curved road blueprint. Blueprints would work, yeah. Right, what if I put this like this? That should work, right? So this is going to go straight to the ocean. Now there's obviously a lot of trees in the way, but we can fix that, right? We can fix that. There's a tool in the game just for that. You've created a blueprint for the 10-degree curves. Oh dude, that's amazing. I would love to see that. Dude, Jin, that's amazing. Okay, that should be it, right? Put up one over there. And time for kaboom! Alright, so that needs to go straight from there. Why didn't I say anything? What do you mean? I didn't notice that it was that time. Like, I don't really focus much on the time, to be honest. I'm just happy you're here. Thought you were ending, so I left my house. No, I got some time. Ooh. Okay, where's my extractor? I need to make sure I'm not destroying stuff the wrong way. You realize the time like 15 minutes down the road. So, are you early? Were you not supposed to go that early? Wait, how are you at school late? How are you 6 minutes late? 6 minutes late but an hour early. How's that even possible? Bean. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You want the whack with the Xeno Zapper. Swear he's antagonizing me on purpose, chat. You'll be 6 minutes late if it was an hour from now. Oh, okay. You got me a little bit confused over there. Okay, are you serious? These things don't break? Oh. Okay, so I definitely can't go at this height. I'm gonna have to go a little bit higher than this. But let's continue along this path. Oh my god, there's so many mushrooms, man. At least I'll try to get rid of all the stuff that I can. And then for the stuff that I can't, I just can't do anything. So that's gonna have to do for now. So if I can't get this through the mushrooms, then I guess the pipes are gonna have to go through them. Because if these can't be brought, like, can I chainsaw them? Nope, can't chainsaw them. Your dog looked at you playtime. They're permanent? Come on. Come on, Satisfactory. No. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go a little bit higher. How did you not realize that you're going early, Zulu? Like, didn't you look at the time? Alright, I think this is going to be the height. You're tired? Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't say any fairer than that. You only saw the 45. Fair enough. Well, at least you get to experience coming to school early for once. How's it feel? How's it feel being early? Come on, it can't be that bad. Alright, that actually worked out perfectly. Yeah, go do that. Go get some breakfast. Can't hurt. Really? How did I manage to place that? Right, so this is going to be where the pipe comes. Now this thing is going to get in the way, but I don't care. It is what it is. Now I think I might not have enough stuff to make all the pipes because I have only 394 copper sheets. So I might have to go back and get some. That's something that could happen. It depends. I think the first thing I'm going to do when I play a modded version of this is going to be the smart mod. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it. I think that's going to be the first mod to install. Yeah, smart mod. Best phase for update 8 as it's going to nerf a lot of mods. I think it's going to straight up break a lot of mods, isn't it? A complete engine change. But that's what's going to happen. Like I'm going to play an update. Like okay, Jin, question for you. When the game updates, does the game like automatically update, or do you have a choice to play on the older update? Like, can you just say I don't want the update and play on the older version? Automatically? Oh my god. So you don't have a say in it. Like you can't say I have my world on update 7, so I want to continue on that. That's a bit pants. That's kind of pants, I have to say. Alright, so here's our first pipe. We're gonna start building a giant foundation over here. Let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm gonna go, let's see, how many blocks do I want to go? I want to go till here. Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna probably have to come out here. So let's get rid of these. I'll do that later. Hey Charlie, go offline mode to stay in year 7 possibly. Because I don't really want my game to break, because it's a big change. I'm pretty sure that something or the other will break. I've played too many Minecraft worlds to be completely trustworthy of updates not breaking stuff. Vanilla shouldn't break at all. Alright, alright. What if I turn off Steam Auto Update? Would that work? Or would it prompt me to update the game if I went in? The reason I feel like things will break, Charlie, is because they're going for a complete engine change. and that could break some stuff. I'm not a developer, but I do have a little bit of knowledge when it comes to computer stuff, and engine changes can definitely affect things. I'm hoping that Unreal is good enough that Steam still auto update. Wait, what? What's the point of having auto update if you like, what's the point of having it turned off if it still updates? Doesn't make any sense. Also, yeah, okay, that side is perfect. Steam forces updates. Oh, so I guess offline mode it is then. Depending on when they release update 8 though. It could be a while. It might be a bit longer than normal. I completely forgot to count how many platforms I put down. I think it might have been like 70. Anyway, I want to go till this thing. So I have to go all the way till here. Ten times 7. Yeah, 70. But I'm not sure 70 will work over here. Come on. I think I might have to go a little bit longer because these oil resources, the crude oil is a little bit further away than this compared to here. So this might be like 150 or something. That's what I think. As long as you're not in the experimental branch, you won't get update 8 right away. Oh, so you have to like sign up for the branch or something? I did see that some people's games, they had like a red ribbon over here saying experimental build. Are those the people that sign up for early access? Oh, you can choose. I didn't choose. I just downloaded the latest version. I didn't even know that was a thing. There's a thing you can do via Steam or Epic. They get the updates first. If you don't choose, you're on the stable or early access bill. Cool. Alright, are we on the level? We are almost on the level. Might as well just take it out all the way. And now, yep, there we go. So we can bring the stuff from there. For now though, I'm gonna go back to the so-called middle. Oh, hang on. If I'm gonna be going, I don't really have a lot of concrete left. So I'll do another concrete run in the future and then build a huge platform over here. Oh, hang on. Is there any limestone nearby? There's some limestone here, but it's not nearby. There's some over here. It's a normal node. 3 nodes over here. There's some pure nodes on this side. Ooh, all of those are pure. Hang on a second. That's like 7, 8 pure nodes. 9. There's 9 pure nodes of limestone over there. That might be my limestone factory then. That was pretty cool. They usually push to experimental first to work out any bugs after the update is out. Then like 2ish weeks, that's when the update usually comes to EA branch. EA. Is that like stable? Oh, early access. I was like, what is EA? Not Electronic Arts, I hope. Early access, yep. I was like, God, please not EA. I can't bear EA games anymore. They're so frustrating. Yeah. So, is the plan for Satisfactory to release the full game with release 1.0? I have heard a few people talking about it, but I don't know much about it. There were talks that they're gonna add some storyline or something in 1.0. Hey, Mathophile. Yeah? Alright. That's cool. I'd love to see what sort of story they could come up with. What I'm hoping most though is for teleporters in 1.0. If they could add teleporters, that would be chef's kiss. Alright, I'm gonna have to go down here. Yeah, I know that there is a mod for teleporters. That's why I'm hoping that they add it to vanilla. Hey, Dog Panda, just piloted drones would fit better with the world. You'll have to disagree unless it was... Yes, Jin, I mean only for the Pioneer. Only for the Pioneer. I do not want teleporters for the items because that completely removes the whole point of the game. It has to be just for the Pioneer. Just so that, you know, I can go from this end of the map to this end of the map without it taking 10 minutes or 15 minutes every single time. That's the only reason. You're more excited for UE5. Is it that much of an improvement over UE4? I have no idea how much of an improvement it actually is. So it's a Pioneer and the inventory. Yeah, I mean, the inventory comes with the Pioneer, so would be difficult to separate the two. Alright, let's bring this in. Unnecessary foundation placement. And I think I can do horizontal to vertical. That should work, right? Now, I don't think there's any more pipes coming out this way, so I can bring this straight out. Yeah, that looks good. Come on. I am looking forward to doing like a proper vanilla playthrough on this as well. Not not vanilla, a modded playthrough. The vanilla one is I'm doing right now. Go the other way. There you go. UE5 is a huge upgrade from UE4. Mechanics perspective of the graphics engine, you don't know about physics. Alright. Haven't heard much about like differences in engines. But if you guys are saying it is big, then it's probably big. So that will be exciting. I did hear a couple of things about it. Was nanite and lumen, like a shadow system and physics, like not physics, particle rendering system or something. I'm hoping that improves the FPS a little bit in layman's terms. That's the best I can hope for. Because right now I've had to change like the settings to medium for some stuff. Most notably the shadows. Shadows have been like a huge performance drain. Nanite in particular is actually good for FPS. It reduces how much needs to be rendered. Yeah, I think that's the one that I was thinking about. It's a rendering system. So that would be good. Okay, we finally got 2 pipes in here. Only 11 more to go. Okay, should I go from here or should I go here? I think I'll go over here. Or actually, I'll go all the way back here. Wonder how long it'll take for these pipes to fill up. Also, I do have the recipe for fuel straight from crude oil. Should I use that or should I use the heavy oil residue recipe? Because heavy oil residue would mean another stage of processing. If you look at fuel, I have this recipe which is straight away. Then I have this one which comes from alternate fuel, from heavy oil residue. But that needs me to make either plastic, rubber or polymer resin. I think this recipe would be the best, right? Because that also makes polymer resin, which I do need. And if I stop needing that, I can just sink it into an awesome sink. Also, I just realized something. Hang on, give me a minute. I just realized this thing does 60 because it's a pretty bad one. If I overclock this to the maximum, how much will that do? That'll do 150 per minute. Okay, so that's the maximum it can do. I'm gonna go for the other one and just check. If the maximum of the other one is less than or equal to 150, what I could do in theory is I could just have a junction over here and combine these 2 pipes and then use this extra pipage for something else. Oh, never mind. Never mind. This one is gonna do 600. So I'm gonna have to upgrade this, right? I don't think I have enough stuff to upgrade this, to be honest. I'm gonna have to go back home. I might just... Nope. Nope, I'm missing copper sheets. Alright, so, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Wait, could I just get some back? Logistics, pipeline, Mark 2. Nah, that's gonna need double. So I need to go back home. See, this is where a teleporter would have come in handy. I could just go back home, get more sheets, come back, upgrade. But I feel like if they would add teleporters, it would be like 1,000 megawatts to run it or something. And that would be like passive drain. 1,000 megawatts per operation. Or per minute, per second, I don't know. It would be a big like usage of power. The entire nuclear plant. I don't think that would be good though. An entire nuclear plant would be a bit excessive. How much power do nuclear plants actually produce? Is it 5,000? How much do they produce? I still have to look into all the nuclear stuff. I haven't even checked it. 25. Wait, really? That's rubbish. 2500? You actually found you didn't need nuclear to complete the game? Yeah, I think for now you don't really need the power plants, but you do need the nuclear pasta. That's about it. If you have enough power to complete that, you should be good. The nuclear plant is only there for people who want to experience it, pretty much. I think you can reprocess the waste into plutonium and then sink that into the awesome sink for a lot of tickets. I think that is the main point of having it, because you need a lot of tickets to buy all those like pioneer statues and all that. You'll be using them to power the system to get rid of the nuclear waste and the particle accelerators. Oh, right, yeah. Am I going the wrong way? I am. I'm going more east. I need to go more south. If you want to create mass production of the elevator parts in order to complete the game. Right. 150,000 each plutonium cell. Yeah, but I think towards the end where you need like 150 tickets per item. Like is there a few items in the awesome shop that are like 150, 200 tickets? Or coupons? I think for that you would need to sync all of these items. Or if you've automated nuclear pasta and stuff, maybe you can sync that as well. One is 1000, see? Yep, I thought so. So I think it's meant to be for those. Is there something in here?
Harvest.
There is. You know what the Mercer sphere always reminds me of? It reminds me of Alex Mercer from Prototype. One of the most underrated games I've ever played in my life. Hang on a second, why am I running? Why are you running? This would have come in handy a few minutes ago. Ah, there's another one of those things. Oh boy, the lag spikes are not helping. Tracked rocks hide stuff. Yes. Oh my god, Bean, are you serious? Did you really just spawn in the middle of the road? Just to block me? And now you're just gonna walk off like nothing just happened? Oh my god. That guy's gonna get himself killed one day. Think you can put a uranium power cell in vehicles as well? Oh, would that last for a while? A uranium power cell? I feel like that should last for quite a while. And here I am still on biofuel. Completing tier 7 and I'm still on biofuel. Okay, can I go in the water over here? Oh, I can! Nice! You like to collect the sloops and spheres and put them in the MAM storage crate. Wait, the MAM has a storage crate? That's news to me. Since when has that been a thing? I'm just deleting them. Because by the time 1.0 rolls around and they have a use, I am going to start a new world. So I'll probably just find them all again. Whee! Ow. Okay, not cool. time to go. I should have probably seen that. Let me go check. Okay, the jetpack is supremely awesome for course correction. Hey, Mr. Blackblade. Oh, you meant hub. No wonder. I was like, the MAM does not look like a machine that should have that should have a crafting like storage. Alright, let's go take a look. Where is the storage that we speak of? Oh, do you mean the personal storage box? Do you mean this thing? Oh, I know about that. I was thinking that there's like a small storage over here. I know about this one. That comes with the hub. Nothing in there. That's where you store them. I used to use this for my other stuff, but then I moved it over here. You always build storage right next to it just so you can save components directly for research. Ah, okay, okay. You had like 5 mini storage boxes near it. Okay, what did I come back for? I came back for copper sheets, right? So let's get some concrete, let's get some copper sheets. And I should have, might need to get some more plastic as well. Alright, I think that should be good. Maybe one more of these. Yeah, I just started storing everything in the industrial storage unit, and that was it for me. Ow. Remove the oil extractor. Oh yeah, I could remove that. Hang on. Don't need that anymore. We have the materials for it. No, I am doing it. Oh god, the power's gone again. What's going on with the power today? Oh god! Oh, okay. That was a bit of a push in the wrong direction. If I didn't have a jetpack over there, that would have been really bad. God, I love the zipline. But it can be a bit of a troublemaker sometimes. Yep, that's why I wear the brown pants. Okay, I'm gonna keep one slot empty, just so that, you know, we have it for emergency purposes. Now, how do I go back north? Does anyone remember the way we came from? I think it was somewhere from here. Like this? No. Was it from here? I don't think so. I think we crossed the river at some point, right? Pretty certain that we crossed the river. Oh god, I can't remember. Never mind. We'll leg it the old-fashioned way. I should be able to get up pretty easily. Okay, we came from here, right? Yeah. We came from up there, and then we got rid of the explorer because we couldn't jump all the way down with it. Because that would take a lot of damage, right? Yes. I'm on the trail once again. So this is the route. I just need to make my way up here. And then I think this is where we get the explorer out once again. And hopefully I don't run out of fuel before I get back. Although it is very likely that I do. Ziplining is going to get such a... Wait, what? Oh, because of the power pylons? You love driving the truck instead. Hey, Nix. Isn't the truck a lot slower though? Okay, let's take a look at this. This is where we cross the river. Oh, it's on this side. Okay. The truck is more bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Further apart will probably be easier to hop between the lines. That does sound good. That does sound good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing around with those big power lines. Also, did you guys notice that even though they have two at the top, like a left line and a right line, in the middle of the power pylon they have a third connection. So you can actually have 3 connections for the power lines. That's going to be massive. Okay, where am I going? Where am I after? Where am I going? Am I supposed to go there? I think I'm going the wrong way. At the bottom. At the bottom. Yeah, I think you can connect it to other poles from there. Wait, this isn't the right spot. Is it? Oh no, it is. It is. Hey, Ramrod. Yeah, the lower one is for local connections. That is awesome because that means that you don't need to connect from all the way up. And it looks a little bit neater that way. No reason to do that except because I hate them. Meow. You'd imagine it has a big input and output but has a smaller thing under to connect to normal poles. Well, it looked like from the image that they showed, it looked like the normal one also... Oh, there's oil over here. It looked like the big ones, the ones at the top were also normal. 2 lines have functionality or just aesthetically pleasing. I'm pretty sure you can move both of them to like others, each like different connections. So for example, if you had 3 pylons, like let's call these pylons, okay, instead of power poles. So let's say you had 3 of them like this. So you could take your power pole from here, which has 2 connections, and move one of them to there and then move the second one to there. I think that's the way it's going to work. If you get what I mean. Flyby bombing. That's one way of putting it. I think I got this one, right? Yep, I did. I'm smart. I feel like if it was done that way, it would be good. The pylon can split but not have 3+ on each side. I mean, it could, but then you'd have crisscross applesauce on all the connections. And I think the entire point of the pylon is to not have all these power poles and like cables all over the place. It's to neaten up and tidy your power connections. I should look up the map and plan out a day to grab hard drives. I probably should have done that at the start, because now there's come a point where I've got half of the hard drives already, but I don't know all their locations. So I could probably use the scanner instead. If I do hard drive, maybe I can see one nearby. It's not showing anything right now. Bean! Ah! Right. Oh, why is there a power line over here? Oh, this is for the radar tower, isn't it? Where am I? Also, where is my radar tower? I've got it hidden. Oh, it's right here. So I have power in this area. No, the radar towers just show you how many there are in the area. So if I go to the tower right now, I can show you. I forgot that I had power in this area. So this is going to show me that, yeah, there's one hard drive in the area, but it doesn't show me where. So it'll just show me this in this general direction, we have one hard drive. But it doesn't like highlight it or anything. There's Mercer-spheres, there's 3 of these. But yeah, it shows the area. Hi Moose, how's it going, dude? Right, I think what I should do is build more power lines and connect them up. So that we can get power to the necessary area. You bet it's on the left side of the map? It probably is. Object scanner can pick up slugs but not hard drives. Oh, it can pick up hard drives. There's a setting for it. See? Hard drive. You just have to be in range. You can unlock that in the MAM. You have to research it. It might be update 7, maybe. Oh, it's been forever. I guess some people have missed that, I guess, in the patch notes or something. You're doing Techopolis Sky Edition. Nice. I hope you enjoyed Game Kit. Are you doing Techopolis 1 or 2? Alright, so that's gonna bring up the max consumption to 4,535. You're doing Techopolis 2? Oh my god, that's doing 134 megawatts. Hey, yikes. That's a big yikes. Techopolis 2. Nice, nice. Enjoy it, Game Kid, enjoy. Okay, so overclocking definitely is putting a big strain on the system. So we got to be careful about that. I'll bring one more line on this side. Maybe I can just connect it directly. Why not? I can connect it directly. Where do you get the copper and the other pieces from? I think you just unlock them in the quest line, right? In the quest menu. 134 megawatts for 150 oil. Yeah, but I can get a lot of stuff from fuel, right? If I look at the recipe for fuel, I get 40 fuel or 4 fuel for 6, right? So 4 for 6. So how much is it for 150? 6 to 4, 150. How much? 150 times 4, that's 300 times 2. 600 divided by 6, that's 10. No, 60. 600 divided by 6. Yeah, that's 100. What am I doing? It's like 1000 megawatts with the blender. Okay, so we'll take a look at how much it. If it's not worth it, then we'll underclock it once again, or we'll clock it back to normal. Right, so that should be. Oh, that's already filling up. Wow, that was quick. So this is doing 600 cubic meters of oil. That one is doing 150, so it's pretty slow. So should I get started with this, or should I? I think it's pretty close to wrapping up point, so maybe I shouldn't start a new thing right now. I think I'll just see if I can add another extractor to this. And how much power are we using? We're currently at 4670. Okay, that's not too bad. I think this one is also using, yeah, 134 megawatts. If you want to have a fun overclock nuclear pasta, can have a single machine drain over 5000 megawatts. Wow. Yeah, 150 oil is 100 fuel. That's correct. Did I beat Techopolis? Yes, I did. It was a very fun pack. That's after that we started Satisfactory. Right, I want to build a cross real quick. Yeah, I'm waiting for Omniopolis now. I'm hoping that Omniopolis is a good pack. It sounds like it could be good, but you never know. Okay, so where is the oil? Is that it? Right, this is a pure node, so this is going to be another 134 megawatts. Alright, I'll just set this up and that'll be it for today. You go down, you go down. You can do assemblers for diluted prior to blenders or packagers. Diluted package fuel with the refinery, then unpack with the packager. Oh, does that give you a lot more fuel? That will be nice. If that gives you 400 fuel, then 400 divided by 12 times 150 is how much power we would make. So, oh my god! How did I manage to do that? And you just recycle the containers so you're not consuming plastic after the base amount of containers. Yeah, that should be pretty simple. Diluted package fuel with refinery, then unpack with the packager. The problem that I have right now is that I don't have the recipe for diluted fuel. So I'm gonna have to plan that out. Maybe I can just remove this. Why do I have a power pole right here? There's a power pole right in between. Alright, let's get a extractor. What? What do you mean fail? I didn't fail. Totally failed, but okay. Alright, so this is going to go all the way over there. And now how many of these do I have? 17. I gotta be careful with how I use these. I might have to go around this a little bit because this is not the best thing. You're delayed. Yeah, there you go. 5,000. That sounds about right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of finagling over here. Let's go ahead and get a power line from this. I'm gonna push it a little bit to the side so that we don't need to connect this. And then I need to pull this. Let's go like this. Maybe I should go a little bit higher. You better fix your base very fast. Alright. I am over the time right now, but I just want to see how far this goes. So, also, can't I pull pipes like straight through terrain? I'm pretty sure I can, right? Pretty sure that's a thing. But maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, why can't I remove this? There we go. Should I move it around like this, or should I go up and over? I don't want to go up and over because that's gonna have me pumping stuff. I don't want to do that, so I might have to go around a little bit. So let's try this. Now, how many blocks was this? I need to make sure that it goes back to the same line. That's so from this it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I gotta go 4 blocks back. And that is, yep, that's exactly where I'm going. Yeah, that should do. Oh my god. I built it one lower. I need it to be one higher than this. Well, break it all down and start over. Bridge to heaven. Let's make a ramp. I want this to be on the same level. I feel like that makes it a little bit more uniform.
Boy, dead shot. Chat wants you to consume H2O.
Thanks for the follow, Mathophile. Let me consume some H2O real quick. Thank you. Now, if I was going this height, then I could just go from in between over here rather than going all the way over here. Feel like that it makes more sense. So I need to go one higher. Then I can go like this. Why did I build down there? Yeah, this works. So I can just go like this. That's much easier. And then I just need one of these bombs.
Deadshot. Chat wants you to get up and stretch.
Get up and stretch? I'm just about to end the stream. Alright, let me get up and stretch real quick. Ooh, ow, my back. Ow. Probably should have stretched a long time before. Right. Let's get back. Building a functioning base in Techopolis 2 is hard. Yeah, I can understand. Could you just go straight instead of that last left? It looks like you'd still avoid the arch. Over here. You may want to redo your sub goal. What's going on? What's going on with my sub goal? Is this what you're saying? Wait, what? I'm confused. Matt, tell me again. What do you mean? Would you just go straight instead of that last left? It looks like you'd still avoid the arch. No, I don't mind the arch. I want there to be minimum bend over here. So I want this line, which is over here, it needs to be in line with this. That's what I want. It needs to be a straight line with as minimum turning as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. I didn't even notice the arch until you told me there was one. I was like, what arch? What arch are you talking about? Right, so just clip it through the hill. I wish I could. But I can't. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work, but let's try it anyway. Oh, it does work. that looks so silly. Like this. Every save has to have a silly bit of pipe. Yep. Sounds about right. I'll probably fix all the platforms and stuff later. For now, this is just going to be a proof of concept to make sure that we have, you know, everything functioning. So this thing needs power. Let's go ahead and provide it with some power and some power shards. Where's the power shards? Also, this needs to be a power pipeline Mark II. So let's do that. And let's provide this with some power. And that is going to wrap us up for today. Alright, perfect. So how much power are we using now? 4,804. Alright, so before we add any more crude oil generators to this, any more over here, we are going to start adding fuel generators. The power pipeline. Yep. Exactly what I meant to say. You guys know me so well. Alright, that's about as straight as it gets. And then you guys were saying just clip through the ground like this. I wish I could, except that I can't because it's too long. I would have to go like till here and then clip it through. Should I clip it? Okay, chat. If two people say clip it after Jin, two people other than Jin, if they say clip it, then I'll clip it. Otherwise, I go round. I need two people to say it. Ha! Okay, Matt says clip. Matt says clip. Nick says clip. Okay. Let's try clipping it. Oh god, that looks that looks awful. Oh my god, you got ads. How can that be the perfect timing for ads? Alright, I'm gonna wait for the ads to finish running. We'll end a little bit late today, but this has to be done. This has to be completed. Right. Let's just say we made a hole in the rock. Ah, I don't know about this one. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. I mean, I guess it could work because for some reason we've got the pipeline indicator coming exactly out of the mountain. So I guess we could say that we made a hole. Alright, you know what? We'll go with it. We will go with it. Partly because that saves me a lot of resources. That's basically it. Alright, so that's gonna be our next way to go. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I mean, we do have pipelines that come out of the ground in real life, so I guess it's okay. I just wanted it to be neat, but it's fine. If it's looking good like this, then I don't mind. And then can I pipe it straight through here? I mean, if I'm going to start piping it straight, then I'm going to do it all the way. Now I've basically broken that barrier in my mind, which says that you can't do that. Yeah, exactly. If you have them in real life like that, you can make them in the game like that. How often will I really be looking at that part in particular? Yeah, not really often. It was more about the aesthetics of it, like having it realistic, but I guess it's fine. It's fine. That just grew around the pipe. This is our lore for this pipe, okay? We placed the pipe thousands of years ago, and then this thing just grew around the pipe, okay? If anyone asks you why there's a pipe in between this, that's going to be the explanation. And then we dug a hole over here for this one. Alien artifact pipe. Okay, so that'll wrap us up for today. Now we can't put any more of these because 134. I mean, I guess I could put one more, but that would be dangerous because we would be getting into dangerous territory. So we'll work with these for now. We'll get all the fuel generators up to probably tomorrow, and then from there we'll move forward. Okay, so I'm gonna call it over here. Let me just quickly save the game. 132 hours and 9 minutes in. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit this button. And let's see if there's anyone we have to raid. Is there anyone playing Satisfactory? Not really. Not really. Not really anyone playing Satisfactory that I know. Is there anyone playing Satisfactory that you guys know? Oh, there's Professor Deadshot. There's Brozime, but they have 457 viewers, so I don't really want to go hit them. There's someone called Miss Moose, so let's go and hit Miss Moose. Alright? Let's pass on the love to another streamer. just like you did for me when Coffee Stain Studios raided. The channel is intended for mature audiences, so keep that in mind. Only Polish speakers that play Satisfactory, but they speak Polish. Okay, fair enough. So raid messages are in chat. If you're not subscribed, you can copy the first message. If you are subscribed, you can copy the second message. And let's go say hi to Miss Moose. If you like what you see over there, please do go ahead and hit the follow button. I will be back tomorrow. It'll be about 3 hours 45 minutes before whatever the time is for you guys right now. So hopefully I shall see you guys then. Until then, everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. It was an amazing stream as always. Thanks to you guys. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Until then, everyone stay safe and have an excellent time zone. Bye everyone.